Today is the last day of the 2026 legislative session here in Indiana. It's been a session of many firsts for the General Assembly.
Those include a historic vote rejecting a White House redistricting push and another creating a stadium authority to welcome the Chicago Bears to the Hoosier State. CBS 4 State House reporter Hannah Adamson has this late update from the State House.
It's been a race to the finish at the State House as lawmakers can be seen going in and out of committee, deciding which bills still left standing will make it across the finish line. To begin the end of the legislative session, lawmakers sent a bill to the governor's desk allowing the state to temporarily boost funds for the child care voucher program.
50 ayes, 0 nays. The Conference Committee report has passed.
Another landmark bill awaiting the governor's signature creates social media restrictions for kids. If the bill becomes law, Indiana kids under 16 could no longer use popular social media sites unless those sites receive consent from a parent or guardian.
We have an obligation to protect those who are vulnerable.
This vote is a vote to protect our children. Nothing more. It's that simple.
Parents would need to prove their identity to these sites by providing their social security number or information found on a driver's license. The bill also requires social media providers to disable kids' accounts with no parental permission attached to them. Several lawmakers expressed concerns that could lead to accounts held by adults being deleted.
What if the age estimation is wrong? What happens?
I don't think it's wrong.
I'm not sure that the algorithms are perfected yet to determine the age.
I like this idea to protect our kids, but there's so many unanswered questions, and I don't know why we want to do something that we don't know the answers to.
The bill passed out of the Senate 49-1. The move came after Governor Braun called for social media restrictions following the death of Fisher's teen Haley Busby. In a statement, Haley's father, Bo Busby, says in part, quote, "The Busby family is deeply grateful to our state leaders for recognizing the urgent need to strengthen protections for children in today's digital world." On the House side, lawmakers passed a bill allowing the Adjutant General to create a military police force within the Indiana National Guard. Several Democrats railed against the bill, calling it government overreach.
The way the policemen handle things and the way that military handles things is just different.
A vote for this is a vote against the competence and independence of your local law enforcement. And their choice, if the governor sends the military police in, will be to step aside.
Lawmakers also passed a bill reforming how Indiana processes CDLs. The bill would require commercial driver's license applicants to demonstrate proficiency in English and would allow the BMV to revoke CDLs held by undocumented immigrants.
The owner of the equipment that hired that driver would be subject to a $50,000 fine. It also adds additional language for requiring BMV to periodically run non-domiciled CDL driver's licenses through federal Homeland Security through the SAVE program.
We'll have a full recap of the final day of the 2026 legislative session right here later tonight and on your local election headquarters website. Reporting from the Indiana State House, I'm Hannah Adamson.